That's why you married Matt.
So that's why I married Matt. I've got my green card. I'm out. I'm out of here. No, I don't think he's gonna get rid of me that easy.
He can't. I mean, I feel like you guys seem like such a lovely couple.
Thank you. We we've been through our shit and we've come out the other side. We've been together 7 years now.
Wow.
It's a long time. It's a long time when you kind of didn't know where you were going to end up with your, career and with the green card and all that stuff. And here we are. We're building a new house. We're,
You told me.
Yeah, we're happy. We've got all of our animals.
That's amazing. Yeah. And he's crushing it.
Oh my gosh. He's doing amazing. And I know that he always says, like, I knew that this is what I had in me. I didn't know because I didn't care about him in wrestling when we got together. So for me to see the evolution of Zach to Matt has been insane. Like, I just had no idea that he had that in him to totally change and evolve and become this entire new persona.
He's like a marketing genius too. Like, and he'll be.
He is.
You're rolling your eyes like, I know, I hear this all the time. But like the fact that he's able to, he tries. He tries a lot of things.
Yes.
A lot of them work. Some of them don't. We talked about that during our episode together.
Yes.
But when he has something that hits.
Like it hits.
Yeah.
It really goes off and goes off hard. And okay, but let me tell you a little story about that.
Okay.
Because when he first was released from WWE, and this, I get so angry with him because the whole world is like, oh, Matt Cardona, he's the only person to walk through the forbidden fucking door and he does all these amazing things. Let me tell you something, okay? When he got released, do you know what I told him to do? I said, I don't think you should sign anywhere, Matt. I think that you should contact every single company. I have all their information, been on the indies for, 7 years, and I think you should do all of them. And you should do them all sporadically so that each week people don't know where you're going to be. And it paints a picture of you are literally everywhere and you're unstoppable. And guess what? He laughed at me. And he was like, I don't think so. And he pursued one thing. And it was like, one thing. And then he ended up doing what I said to him a year later. And it's amazing, right? Like, that is why he is the indie wrestler of the year or whatever, because he's everywhere. So you're welcome.
Did he at least give you credit?
No, he never does. So that's why I'm giving myself credit right now. And like, we should clip that and then make him retweet it.
That's a clip.
Yeah.
Troy's the best shorts editor in the world. So Troy's going to clip that for you.
Love that.
You talk about how much you proved yourself. You reinvented yourself between leaving WWE and coming back. Nobody has done that more than your husband. Why isn't he back?
I would also love to know that. I'm waiting. I am patiently waiting because not that I want to be partnered up with him in WWE. That would be great. I think we could have an amazing mixed match tag team division, whatever it is. But I don't know. I don't know why. I would love to know why. I would love to be a fly on the wall of kind of like the meetings of the top guys in WWE. But I do feel like in my heart of hearts, it's only a matter of time.
It does feel like that.
Yeah. It feels crazy that he wouldn't be.
And it seems crazy, but I think it's Matt Cardona making his WWE debut.
Yes.
Not Zack Ryder making his return.
Zack Ryder's dead.
Wow, it's weird when you say it.
Yeah, he's dead. We don't talk about Zack Ryder in my household.
Oh.
But to be fair, we never, Matt and I built our relationship on everything but wrestling. So it's been very interesting, like kind of an interesting turn of events, us both being released because it forced us to speak about wrestling. And then to be paired up, that was the first time we spoke about wrestling in our house was 2021.
Yeah, because I guess he was explaining this to me that like when it's work, it's work. When you were doing that together, it was work and you came home and then you had, your real life. But then when you were both released, it's like, now what?
Well, right. Yeah. Now what? And now what for both of us? And do we do something together? We don't know what each other does in the ring. Like, we have no idea how we mesh. And then also just like well, what are you going to do? Well, what are you going to do? Where are we going to go? Or like, it was just a really weird time for us trying to figure out who we were outside of what we had before the pandemic.
Huh.
Yeah. So Zack Ryder that's his thing. Like, I don't know who Zack Ryder is. He's always just been Matt at home to me. And then obviously now Matt Cardona, like, that is the wrestler that I've grown to love and hate.
But I feel like with everything he's doing right now, like it's 24/7, and he's on the road a lot.
Yeah.
He said he's on the road more than he ever was with WWE.
Oh,
On the
yeah.
road way more than you're on the road.
Oh, he is. And I'm on the road a lot. Like, he is the busiest person I know.
Your dogs must just like go crazy when you're finally home.
It's funny because thank God for our dog sitters, because our dog sitters are like their aunt and uncle, or else I don't know what we do.
Yeah.
They would be so upset, but the way that they jet out of my car into the dog sitter's house is like so nice for me. It's harder on me leaving them than it is on them leaving me.